Here's a live look at the Notre Dame Cathedral, where firefighters continue to try and stamp out the fire, which has been burning since 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, or 6:30 p.m. in Paris. Crews have been tackling this fire from all angles in an effort to try to save as much of the building as they possibly can. So far, there have been no reports of injuries. This is what it looked like just a short time ago after the flames started to take hold. It's unclear what sparked this blaze, but officials say it could be linked to a $6.8 million restoration project that's currently underway. French President Emmanuel Macron is treating the fire as a national emergency. Video on social media shows the moment the cathedral's spire collapses, falling into the building and sending large flames shooting into the air. We spoke with a France 24 reporter in Paris about what people on the ground are saying and feeling.
Really in a sense of shock. One man told me it felt like he was in mourning, really, and others, I asked them why they were staying so long into the evening, and they said they just couldn't really pull themselves away. It's kind of got people mesmerized here. I mean, there's a huge sense of loss already, a huge sense of disbelief. There's also some anger right now on the streets of Paris, people saying, how could this have been allowed to happen? How could this fire have started in the first place? What were the safety procedures put in place on the roof of Notre Dame where those building works were going on, if indeed that is 100% confirmed with the cause? And how could it have been allowed to spread so quickly? Because Notre Dame Cathedral is right smack in the center of Paris and very accessible to all the major fire stations. It's really people in disbelief about how this could happen.
Toronto's Bernie Drum is vacationing in Paris and joined us by phone earlier and described the scene.
I'm about 2 blocks away from the church. They've got a security cordon. They're not letting anyone any closer than that. Facing from the southwest corner, looking towards the front. The smoke has just recently turned more from the flames are a little bit lower. The total roof is engulfed. They're shooting water in from the south side from an aerial truck. Although there's water in the air, we're being hit by water from the firefighting. I don't see any. There's helicopters overhead, but I believe they're just news helicopters. The ground fire is being fought on the ground. The steeple was fully engulfed. The steeple collapsed, I believe. The police have been, and the security people have been yelling at us. There's warning that there may be a collapse, and that they're worried about what will come towards us from the collapse.
Built in the 12th century, the building continues to be an important part of the physical and religious landscape in Paris. Today, Toronto Archbishop Thomas Cardinal Collins reflected on its importance. Outside the cathedral, people witnessing the devastating fire sang hymns. Some even kneeled as they watched the flames destroy that building.
This is a very tragic event. And we pray that the people who are affected by this most profoundly, which is not only the whole world because of its beauty and history, but our brothers and sisters of the Archdiocese of Paris, we're with them in solidarity in this time as their mother church is burning, and we pray that they will be able to recover from this and go on to live what the beauty of a great cathedral represents.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau calls the Notre Dame Cathedral fire absolutely heartbreaking. U.S. President Trump also commented on the fire during an address in Minnesota.
It's one of the great treasures of the world, the greatest artists in the world. Probably, if you think about it, I would say, Jovita, it might be greater than almost any museum in the world, and it's burning very badly. It looks like it's burning to the ground.
And in a tweet this afternoon, Trump advised Paris firefighters to use flying water tankers to put out the fire at the cathedral. But officials in France say the building is so fragile, the weight of that water could do even more damage. The Vatican has tweeted about this as well, and that tweet reads, "The Holy See has seen with shock and sadness the news of the terrible fire that has devastated the Cathedral of Notre Dame, a symbol of Christianity in France and in the world." To news back here at home, police have charged